Hi, I just wanted to send you a quick reflection of this course, and I'm doing it for my own benefit too. Just wanted to go over this real quick. I cannot get anything to record on this computer because it's a school computer and it's antivirus. So just to let you know, I just want to tell you what I did for this course. I gave a Symbaloo. I made a Symbaloo and some Google Slide resources, and these are the exact same thing, just different format. So my Google's thing looked like this, and if you look in here, I have all the different shortcuts for that, and then this is what my Symbaloo looked like. And I just wanted to let you know this is what I had done. So just to pass that on. And for this, when I asked the students to review what we went over, they said that modules week 1 and module 1 and I even see that's wrong. That should be module 1 and module 2. They're written differently than the rest of the course, and I agree with them. I need to get together with you sometime and see how I can rewrite this. I am not very good at this. But for this one, what I did week 1 is I actually had them, when we started going over the next generation science standards, I took and had them download the BVU lesson plan format, and we practiced putting those into stage 1. So that was kind of what we used for the Q&A section. And then I just wanted to tell you that the argumentation part, excuse my hands, I've been outside all day, the argumentation part went fairly well as well. But I don't think it jives with the rest of the course, but maybe you get a different idea. For week 2, sorry about this. What I did is I actually did another lesson, and I had them look at the science and engineering practices, disciplinary core, and cross-cutting concepts. And then what they found confusing is that when we did this lesson, plan here, this life in groups, it has stages 1 through 4, and they found that confusing, and I don't know why. But that week we practiced with that life in groups section, as if we were the teacher, and we filled that out in stage 1 and started talking about what we talk about for formative assessments for stage 2. And then we went through that just like it had said, just like it says there. And for week 3, just to let you know, they loved week 3. And how we carried that into that we practiced writing another lesson plan, and I just pulled one up. I used a lot of 5E and Generation Genius website, but we talked about some of these lessons, and I believe we took one from one of these and we actually filled it out in the lesson plan as well. For module 4, this worked so great. The differentiation, we went back and we used the resources that I'd previously given them, and we practiced writing another lesson, and we focused on that week stage 1 and then stage 3, just the differentiation and how we need to have differentiation in each part. So that went really well as well. Module 5, scope and sequence, there just as a couple of them thought it was bulky. I'm not sure why. It's, we can't please everyone, but they were asking, like, could we make it into a PDF for each the grade level? Because I had them look at one grade level and look at in groups what would be covered where and what standards would be covered. And I thought, well, maybe that would be good practice for them to practice, right? Making a document into a PDF. I'm not sure what your thought is on that, but that went really super well too. Module 6, what I did was here for the comment section, I had them peer review 2 people, and this was due June 15th and this was due June 17th, and you obviously know what happened. Some people didn't put their comments in soon enough, which is super frustrating, but I'm not sure how you could fix that. And so what we did is, for those that didn't share their lesson plan, what we did is we had them comment on someone else's. And they liked that I had them specifically do 2. And what I had them do was to fill out this evaluation form on 2 of their peers. And that worked out really, really good. Week 7, I did it just a little bit different than what it has listed. I had it just like it did. My lesson plan 2 was due June 22nd, and the same thing happened. Same people, you understand. I need to find a way to make that so it doesn't happen. If you have any ideas, let me know. So they turned this in here and then this later, and they filled out that evaluation form down here on 2 different peers as well. And then I also discussed in week 7, we talked about what good science teaching looks like. And what we did, and I think that you would kind of like this, is I had them look at this, actually outdated lesson plan, and this is in my STEM 394 resources. Had them look at an outdated lesson plan and then make it into a BVU lesson plan stages 1 through 3. And with that, I had them use it doing their stage 1 and make sure they had formative assessment in stage 2 and summative assessment, and then also make sure they practice their differentiation. And then for the next slide, that's the actual things that they did. So just to let you know that. The only thing I would like to see myself change about this course, really liking how the setup is, but the improvements I think can be made to weeks module 1 and module 2. They just don't flow with the rest of the course, and that's on me, and it needs to be changed, and I need to think about how to change that. And then what else I'd like to do is for each week to make an exit ticket, or I don't know if you have better thought process for this, but something that they can actually, when I have them do work in class, like when we did the differentiation lesson plans, or we talked about the strategies, that they could turn in so I could see how they are doing. But other than that, they loved the course, thought it was great. This course just keeps getting better and better. So thanks for giving me the privilege of teaching it.